Hello and welcome to Scandinavian Shopping Live. My name is Bennett.
And I'm Maggie, and we are coming to you from Highway 8 Studios in America's Little Sweden, Lindstrom, Minnesota, and it is icy out today.
Yes, icy Lindstrom, Minnesota.
Yeah, I fell on the way coming in.
Because you have a really steep driveway, don't you?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
It's because, yesterday it was like 38 degrees, and so, I don't know, it seems like for the last month, every week it goes above freezing, everything melts, and then nighttime comes and it all freezes over, and then we got a nice ice rink to drive over.
Yeah, one day it's wet outside, and the next you are falling on your butt before you even know it.
Yeah, instead of snow boots, I got to break out my ice skis.
Oh, yeah.
But today's show is an exciting show. It is Nordic Valentine's Day. Yes, we're doing a Valentine's Day themed show. We are going to be showcasing our Valentine's Day various goodies that we have here. Today is 1 month away from Valentine's Day. Today is January 14th, so February 14th is Valentine's Day. So if you're sitting here watching being like, I have no idea what to give my partner for Valentine's Day, and I'm also into, Scandinavian culture, then this is the show for you, and this is your chance to get your gifts ready.
A lot of the items you'll see today are produced in small runs, imported from Scandinavia, or made using traditional methods, so when they sell out, they might not return.
If this is your first time watching Scandinavian Shopping Live, or any sort of shopping live, it is super simple. If you're watching us on our website at SwedishGiftStore.com, all you have to do is just sit back and take a look at these wonderful imported Scandinavian products. You will see the items that we talk about pop up on screen right below, so if you see something you love, you can click on it and either learn more about it or add it to your cart.
Also, we're watching a chat right here, so if you have any questions about a product or just want to say hello, leave a comment and we'll talk to you in real time.
Yeah, I see we got a couple people online, so don't be afraid to say something, right? And if you're watching us on Facebook, it is a little bit different. The items won't pop up necessarily, but whenever you see an item, just go ahead and leave a comment saying sold and then the name of the item, and then we will go ahead and get back to you, right? If you're watching us on other social media, it's basically the same thing. All you got to do is click on the pinned comment or description below to see what to do.
And remember, you'll always find even more Scandinavian treasures at our brick and mortar store or online at SwedishGiftStore.com.
Yeah, so we have got some exciting segments today. We've got some romantic, elegant jewelry here. We've got some super cute, lovey-dovey figurines. And then we've also got some, Valentine's Day themed home and kitchen goods, as well as just some, other sort of gifts that we have to show for you today. So let us get started with the jewelry, right? So starting off, we have this beautiful jewelry by Alrun, based in Reykjavik, Iceland, right? So this necklace right here, this is a design that they came up with based off of traditional, ancient Icelandic runes. They call this a bind rune because they actually took multiple runes and made a new symbol out of it, right? So this represents love, right? The word for love in Icelandic is ast, A-S-T, and so what Alrun did is that they took the Icelandic runes for the letters A, S, and T, put it together, made this kind of mega symbol. So yeah, so this is love right here. And if we take a look, this necklace is 100% sterling silver, and that includes the pendant as well as the chain here. Absolutely gorgeous, again, made in Reykjavik, Iceland by a husband and wife local business. And also they are rhodium coated to ensure long-lasting brilliance and longevity.
Yeah, and they are just so beautiful. I love these. The chains, like he said, are sterling silver. They're such high quality, so nice. I would love to be gifted this for really any holiday that warrants gifting. They are so beautiful, and not only do we have them in necklace, but we also have earrings.
Yep, if you take a look right there. Yep, so you've also got them in earrings. Same deal, all made with 100% sterling silver, rhodium coated, so these will last you a lifetime. Absolutely wonderful. And, when I think of runes, I think of like the old kind of ragged, runes, but these are just very like elegant, and you don't have to be Icelandic to wear these. I think this is just it's a super romantic gift. It's one of those things that it's a conversation starter, right? If you're like, what's that symbol? And it's like, well, it is love, right?
It means love.
The love of my life gave it to me, and he or she loves me more than your partner does, right? And that's the goal, right? We want to make other people jealous.
Yeah.
All right. So moving on, we have a very interesting piece of Nordic jewelry coming up called solja. If you want to talk about solja.
Yeah. So solja means like sunny or shiny, and it is traditional Norwegian jewelry. It has like silver adornment, and it's often paired with a traditional Norwegian garment worn on special occasions known as the bunad. Solja features intricate filigree and dangling spoons that shimmer with movement. The spoons are believed to bring good luck and ward off evil spirits, illnesses, and trolls.
Yes. So, like Maggie said, this is traditional Norwegian jewelry made with sterling silver again. And this is a little bit of a spin on it, right? This is not the traditional kind of Norwegian solja design. Hello, if you were watching, that was a test to make sure you were still watching. Yeah, sorry about that. We had a little bit of a mic cut out there. We're not quite sure what happened. Anyway, we'll get back to it. Just don't even worry about it.
Back and better than ever.
Back and better than ever. Yes. All right. I wonder how much we got cut out of this traditional solja jewelry, right? So beautiful, traditional silver here, traditional Norwegian jewelry, worn with the ceremonial costume, the bunad. This is the earrings here. They come in the earrings and the necklace, same price, $74.99, which, these are authentic, handcrafted jewelry here, and they are to ward off evil spirits and trolls.
And illness.
And illness, yes. So if you hate being sick and you hate trolls, then that is the jewelry for you.
Yeah.
Moving on, last but not least, is this wonderful jewelry here from ANC Oslo, which is the Northern Lights collection, if you want to talk about it a little bit.
Yeah, so these are so beautiful. They are inspired by the Northern Lights, and I think you said it was stained glass in there.
Yes,
correct?
yep.
Yeah, so you'll see some really beautiful, if the camera can pick it up, some blue and some green little crystals, some glass crystals in here. And look at how pretty it shines. Oh my goodness.
Yes, absolutely wonderful. And this here is silver-plated copper, so again, no nickel if you have any sort of nickel issues. And these also come in earrings as well, so you can get both the necklace and the earrings. The necklace is, a nice statement piece. The earrings are very nice and understated, right? Super nice. And this is kind of a more budget-friendly, right? The earrings are $40 and the necklace is $50. So yeah, these are very nice. Just a beautiful piece of jewelry to give to a loved one. And, you can give this to them and you can tell them, you are the light of my life.
Whoa,
right?
Romantic.
Yeah, very romantic.
Yeah, I mean, they're perfect for, even people who don't celebrate their Scandinavian heritage as much. They're so simple and, like you said, understated and so beautiful.
Yep, and ANC Oslo, Norway, we pride ourselves in importing the best Scandinavian goods. There are not many other places where you can find this jewelry, right? So you buy it from Swedish gift store and you can walk into a room and know that you are the only person wearing that jewelry.
Yeah. And just to, round off our jewelry segment, we have so much more at SwedishGiftStore.com and here in our brick and mortar store in Lindstrom. So much from this brand at ANC Oslo and many other brands. I have so much jewelry that I'm keeping my eye on, by myself for Valentine's Day. And I love it. It's so fun.
Yeah, all right. Let's keep on going. We are going to move on to figurines, right?
Ooh.
And we've got a whole bunch of really cool figurines to show off today from all different types of mediums. We're going to start off with these two little lovebirds right here. This is the Bella and Asbjorn Klarborg elves, right? So Klarborg is the brand of these elves because they are made by Etley Klarborg in Denmark ever since the 80s.
Oh.
These are hand carved with clay, sculpted and carved with clay. Absolutely beautiful. And then they are hand painted and then adorned. Look at these cute little fuzzy fuzzies right there.
Their little tufts of hair.
Yep. Two little kissy.
Yeah, they are so cute. They remind me so much of those little angels that like grandmas have on their shelves.
Yeah.
And they are just so perfect. You can be like, here, my love, it's us. It's so cute.
So cute. Yep.
And did you say they were handmade?
Yes.
Ooh.
Yep. Me and who as elves. All right. So up next, we have our kind of staple here at Swedish Gift Store, the Dala horses, right?
Yes.
These specifically have a very fun color. If you want to tell us about them.
Yeah, so these are, of course, our beautiful baby pink Dala horses. And if you didn't know, Dala horses themselves trace back to like the 1620s in the Sweden and Scandinavian area. Men would go off to work and they'd bring back toys that they had carved for their children. And it was horses or, sometimes chickens or pigs because, they were so important to the farm and family life, travel. And back in 1939, we're jumping ahead quite a bit from the 1600s, a man named Granus Olsen brought a 9-foot tall or 3-meter Dala horse, real big guy, to the World's Fair in New York that he had carved and painted himself with this, of course, beautiful traditional rose mauling kind of Kurbitz design here. And that's how they became that symbol of Sweden. And they've just blown up. And of course, we have so many more colors, styles, beautiful sizes and, shapes. We have a couple that are sitting right on their butts.
Yeah.
They're so cute. But these ones we picked out because they are perfect for Valentine's Day. Of course, with that pink color. So cute.
Yes, very, very, very beautiful. It's not the traditional Dala horse colors, right? It also has a matte finish. Usually Dala horses have that gloss finish, right? But yeah, just a super cool spin and just a perfect little Valentine's Day gift. We've got the little two-inch fella because these horses can get a little pricey the bigger they get because they are, hand-painted, hand-carved from Swedish pine. We get them from one of the few manufacturers that does it the old-fashioned way, the traditional way. So it can be a little pricey, but if you don't want to break the bank and have a cute little horse, the 2-inch horse is only $32.99, and then we got the 4-inch at $49.99. Just super cute little, perfect little piece of decor. Keep it on your shelf, and you can always think of your loved one whenever you look at it. Yeah. So. Oh, and any Dala horse you can think of, any color or size, we've got it. Any color you can think of, we've got it at the Swedish Gift Store. So continuing on, we've got this super nice little gnome here from Swallings, Sweden. That's the brand, if you want to tell us a little bit more about this gnome here.
Yeah, so these are made in Sweden, handcrafted, and you'll see this big fluffy jacket she's got on. That is real sheep's wool. It is so soft, so fluffy, super cute, and you can see kind of in her hand, if I don't block it, she's holding a little heart. This is perfect for anyone who just maybe has kind of an eclectic taste in decor. They're so cute. And again, like I said, hand carved, really a nice high quality item to put really anywhere in your home.
Yeah, and it's cute all year round, right? But especially like in those winter months, if you want to look at it and feel a little bundled up, Yeah. I hope I can be as warm as this little figurine.
Well, you've got your own wool sweater on.
I sure do, yeah. These wool sweaters right here, we also have at SwedishGiftStore.com, right? So many brands, fleece-lined, made from Norwegian wool. Don't even get me started, right? But let's keep going. Last but not least, we got trolls. Oh man, that Tomty. Bring out the Solje.
Looks like the earrings didn't work today.
Well, we brought out the trolls.
True.
Yeah.
They were invited by us.
They were, yes. It's just this once. Right here, this is by Kniform, classic troll company Kniform. People go crazy about these trolls. There are blogs, where people are collecting these.
In my mom's home office, she has probably, I've counted once, maybe 1 million of these trolls. She just loves them. And even when I look at them now, I'm like, oh, look at that cute little guy. I used to think they were a little more funny looking.
Yeah.
So this one specifically is a figurine of a little troll couple standing under a little hat that says Sweden right across the top, and of course it's those really nice Swedish colors. And they've got, you'll see on the back too, they have this real hair. And their little tails. They're so cute. This hair is so long, so soft, and can be kind of messy. You know, maybe if you see them in the morning and their hair's a little more messed up, they were running around your house at night.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, these trolls have been handmade since 1964, and they are made with tree latex, of all things. That's what makes them indestructible. You know, yes, these are handcrafted works of art, but I bet if you threw one across the room, if it's that troll versus the wall, I think the troll would win and leave a hole in the wall. I'm not even kidding you.
I think you're right.
I read somewhere that some of the trolls are made with reindeer hair, but I could not verify it. So I'm not going to say 100%, but...
We've got word coming in.
Yeah. You know, just something that you can maybe tell some people, even if it's not true. So. All right, so that is it on figurines. We're going to be moving on to some home and kitchen goods here. Yep.
So gallop right off the table.
Yep. First, we will start off with this wonderful design here. This is what we call the Lovebirds design, right? We have this design in many things, you know, magnets, mugs, and tiles here, right? Which on Friday, me and Taylor would not stop talking about how cool these tiles are, right? Because I never even thought about it, right? But it's like, you know, the tile, it's not just a decorative, you know, nice little tile, right? You can use it as a spoon holder. You can use it as a trivet. You know, you can use it as a coaster. It really is an all-purpose item, and it looks a lot nicer than just a spoon rest hanging on, you know, or just, you know, sitting on your counter, right? You can hang these on the wall, which is easy for storage, and they're just super beautiful. Love the design on here. It is, I believe it's a traditional design, right?
Yeah, I mean, as you can see, there's a lot of Swedish influence in, here, let me get that glare out of here. It's almost like Rosemalling, kind of Kurbit's design. You'll see it all over really anything Scandinavian, whether it's, you know, pieces of furniture, plates, napkins, really anything. And it's just so beautiful with that floral kind of like the, you know, leaves and flowers, flower petals, and of course the lovebirds right there in the middle. Perfect thing to hang up in your house around Valentine's Day, and as you can see, it's got that little hole in the top for hanging. And we also, I don't know if we have it out today, but we have it in a little fridge magnet too.
Yeah,
you can get the whole matching set.
Not out here, but we do have it on our website, right? All right, up next in the home and kitchen, we've got a couple of table runners, so let's make some room.
Oh.
Yeah, so this one, very nice, if you would like to show this one off.
Yeah.
This is a table runner from Redlands, Sweden, which the Swedish name for this one I'm going to butcher, Kazialopari or something, right? This beautiful table runner obviously has these nice hearts, super cute, woven with cotton, right? What's great about the weave is that they're more wrinkle resistant. I know we got a couple of wrinkles here just because they're in the store, but toss it in the wash and then the wrinkles will just fall right out, which did I mention? You can wash them in the washing machine.
Whoa.
Right? Yep, just make sure it's on a, you know, cool or cold, right?
And you know what's so nice? You know, red, I don't have a lot of red in my house. They're reversible. Look at that.
Wow, look at that.
So we've got the white and red side as opposed to the red and white, which sounds almost identical, but very different, as you can see. And it's still got those beautiful, of course, cute little hearts and little designs, something so simple if you're setting up kind of a fancy little dinner date in your house, trying to keep it low-key this year. You know, maybe have it on the red side so you can spill the spaghetti sauce and you won't see it.
Yeah, so there you go, yeah. Dual purpose there, right? I was going to say maybe white for summer, red for winter, but you know, white for, you know, white sauce and then red for spaghetti sauce, right? So there you go.
Right.
Perfect, yeah. And, you know, this one is, you know, we have a lot of, you know, tea towels and runners by Eklund, which we're about to get into, but this Redland Sweeter here is a nice, cheaper alternative, right?
It's still such a nice, like, high quality item.
Yes, very much so. But, Eklund is a bit more expensive because, they are master weavers, as it is in their name. So right here we have this beautiful little table runner called Svea, if you want to show that off.
This is the back side.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh,
this is the front of it.
Oops, my bad.
Gotta be on your game.
I'm so sorry. Oh yeah, that looks much better.
Yeah.
Sorry. So the Svea table runner, of course, has some more of those nice hearts and flowers, but it's also got the dollar horses, right?
Aw.
Yep.
Look at those.
Super
Me and who
sweet.
as dollar horses.
Me and who? Yeah, that's the running gag tonight. So Eklund Master Weavers, they've been doing this for a while. They have been in business since 1692, not 1962, 1692.
Whoa.
Yeah, they're one of the oldest still running textile companies in the world. And these are inspired by traditional hand weaving techniques, of course using modern machinery, but just 100% cotton. This is the table runners here by Eklund are Ecotex certified. So, great for the planet, great if you have any sort of allergies or whatnot, just absolutely wonderful piece of cloth right there. And for that one, we have a matching tea towel, right? So you can have the tea towel on either side and then with the table runner to boot.
And it is that same super cute flowers, dollar horses, and hearts design. So adorable.
Yes,
I'd have this in my home, no matter what day it is, Valentine's Day or not.
Yeah.
I love it. And we have so many more, very cute, very beautiful spring, summer, winter, fall Eklund designs here at the store or at SwedishGiftStore.com. So adorable.
Yeah.
Love it.
All right. Let's get these tea towels out of here, and then we're going to take a look at these super cute salt and pepper shakers. This is just adorable right here.
These sell out so quickly when we get them. So if you're interested in these, buy them fast.
Yes.
It is, as you can see, a cute little Swedish couple giving each other a kiss, just like our little figurines from earlier. So they are just, little salt and pepper shakers. You can see the little holes right on top of their heads.
Yep.
And that, of course, beautiful Scandinavian garb with the, so cute. The little apron she's in and the bow on her back. And her flower crown.
I was scrolling through Swedish Gift Store's Facebook and I saw a picture of you in the dress like that.
Oh! I thought I buried that.
So check us out on Facebook, look through the pictures, and
my dark past.
let us know if you can find it.
my very bright yellow and blue past.
My Swedish past.
I had
Swedish
no idea.
stains with you.
Yeah, I had no idea that was out on the internet. Oh my goodness.
I just saw that and I picked up the product. I'm like, oh, I saw Maggie wearing that.
Oh my gosh, that was from my ambassador days.
Ooh, yeah. Hey, that's a big deal,
Yes.
All right, so that is all we have for home and kitchen. So last but not least, we just have some more kind of, nice gifts, right? So just, kind of miscellaneous gifts, right?
Should we start with this little magnet?
Yeah, keeping the train going with, the cute little kissy couple, right?
Yeah,
Swedish couple. We've got this super nice magnet.
So this is so cute. You kind of can't see it on the wide shot. There we are. So it is that same adorable little Swedish couple giving each other a little kiss. Perfect little fridge magnet. It is so adorable. And these, as you can kind of see, are raised up, which is kind of neat.
Yeah, very nice.
It's in the shape of a heart. Aww.
Super cute. Very kitsch. Great for a sweet, kind of old style Swedish kitchen, right? Yep.
Oh yeah.
Can't go wrong with a magnet. We'll love their magnets.
Yep.
All right, moving on, we will take a look at this little dish here. Super nice kind of pottery.
Oh, I love these.
Yes. So this dish, you can use it for soap. You can use it in a landing space to put your keys in. You can't eat food out of it. I don't know why you would. But not food safe, but just beautiful work of pottery there.
And it's got that smooth glazed finish, so it's not very rough. It's nice and smooth, and it's got this beautiful kind of broken glass design in the bottom, and that is not dirt. That is different glazed spots there. But it is so nice. This one specifically is a nice light blue and tan, but we've got a ton of other colors and designs too in these cute little glass dishes.
Yeah. So very nice. These are handmade, so when you order these online, you won't quite know what color you get, which I think is a fun surprise, right? Yep, just a wonderful little piece of glaze there.
But you can always put in your order notes, I would prefer something that is, green or blue or red.
Yeah.
So, make sure to, if you want one specifically, let us know.
Yeah. Or come into the store, Swedish gift store, and Americans Little Sweden, Lundstrom, Minnesota, right? And then you can pick out your own. You don't have to worry about it, right? Next up, we have got some cards, right? Cards, you gotta, put that money in there somewhere for Valentine's Day, right? It's not Valentine's Day without a card.
Oh, that's what I'm hoping for.
Yeah, no, same. So let's begin with these super cute little Scandinavian woven baskets, right? Do you know much about these?
No, I don't, honestly.
Besides that they're super cool, right?
I see this design a lot, the Danish heart.
Yes,
so of course this is Swedish colors, this is Danish.
Yep. So traditionally these little woven baskets, they are hung up on the Christmas tree, right? And they put little candy inside. You see it's a basket, right? And so this is kind of a little spin on that. It's it is still, that traditional basket, but it's a little larger than, the average traditional one. And you can also use it as a card, right? We've got to and from here. And so, you could, put a little message on that, of course, comes in with an envelope. Or you can, sneak some gifts in here if you would like as well. So, crafted with paper by a local Minnesotan crafts maker. Oh yeah, with that jewelry. Now that's a good idea.
Well in there.
There we go. Looky there. And now your Valentine's Day is done. There you go. Don't have to worry about it. And then you can just chill for a month. Yeah, don't forget Valentine's Day.
It's the worst when you buy a gift and you forget where you put it.
I have bought gifts and then forget to give them to the person. I've done that a couple times.
I've bought gifts and then forgot that I bought them, so I'm like, I need to get this person a gift, and then they get like 3 different ones.
Oh, well, hey, I'll be your friend if that's the kind of problem you have. I'll take more gifts, so wonderful little cards here. And then we also have this super cute Tomty card, if you want to show that off a little bit.
Yeah. So he is really fun because not only does he have the Swedish flag that he's holding right there in his little arms, that can actually pop out. And with the card, if you order this, he has a bunch of other little heart flags for any Scandinavian country you can think of. And that is Denmark, Sweden, Norway, Iceland, and Finland. So no matter where you come from, here are the other little hearts in the back. No matter where you come from, you can show your love for that person and where they come from. I know sometimes Swedes and Norwegians have a bit of a feud going on, but maybe we can mend that with these cute little cards.
Yep, it opens from the top actually.
Whoa.
Yep, just like that. Yep, so write a little, note to your loved one and, comes with an envelope as well. So, So we got cards too. We got that all taken care of. So your whole Valentine's Day, just come to Swedish Gift Store. You're good to go. Last but not least, I've been saving this one best for last, is this book here, Don'ts for Husbands.
Put it on my little dish.
Yes. Oh, there you go. Looky there. So you don't forget it. This book is hilarious. It was originally written in 1913. This is like a modern pressing of it. And this was given out to newly married couples, right? There's also a Don'ts for Wives book, but that one sold out for some reason.
Weird.
Yeah.
I think I would rather give this as a gift than receive it, but
yes,
they're pretty small, about the size of my hand, if you can kind of see that there. So not very big at all, but they're so funny and so cute, especially for, if you got a newly married couple, and, you want to get them something funny. And something small and cute.
Yeah. Or if you just have a partner that needs some reminders.
Yeah.
Right? So some of these, it's a hilarious read because some of these are a bit outdated, right? One of the don'ts in here is for the husbands is to, don't drop your cigar butts into the water bowl that we keep next to the fireplace to put out the fire, right? But then, they have modern ones. There was one that was like, don't reserve all of your funny jokes to just your male friends. Tell them to your wife too, right? She wants to hear them.
So, yes. Oh, I like this one. Don't nag your wife. If she has burnt the cake or forgotten to sew on a button, she doesn't want to be told of it over and over again.
So true.
Exactly. I don't want to be nagged ever.
112 years later, it still rings true. So it's a hilarious book, only $10, and I haven't been able to put it down. I might buy one. And it's pocket size, so in case you ever need a reminder, pop that out,
like I said, about the size of my hand. And so many great tips. I'm learning so much.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Very good stuff. So great for like a newlywed couple and just a lot of fun. Maybe also a good little mini coffee table book, right? A good conversation starter. So that is our show today. Thank you so much for shopping with us at Scandinavian Shopping Live. Remember that quantities are limited, so buy now while the items are still available.
And of course, like we've been saying, for more Scandinavian gifts, decor, and exclusive imports, visit us online at swedishgiftstore.com or right here in Lindstrom, right off of Highway 8.
Yeah, perfect. Yep, we are live 3 times a week, Wednesday through Friday at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. So be sure to, tune in because we have diverse shows, new products, new stories, and Scandinavian favorites. Be sure to check SwedishGiftStore.com for show schedules and sign up or follow us for show reminders and announcements.
Thank you, and we'll see you next time.